supporting the tree sit for the last 10 months. Having been as present as I never would have wanted to be the whole time, but I was there the morning when myself as well as 5 other protesters were detained, 3 of who were actually arrested by 70 heavily armed stormtrooper RCMP officers with assault rifles. I was sleeping in the teepee with my lover at the time, who had no weapons on him, nor did I. We were removed and walked down to the community road and we were not returning. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous how much force they felt was necessary to remove 6 unarmed protesters from a tree sit camp. And what I find even more hilarious is how long it took them to get my friend Luke out of the top of the tree. He said something along the lines of, well, I'll see you later. And this confused the tree climber a lot. It's like, what do you mean? And as he said that, he said, spider pig, and swung on his rope line to the next tree over. And you can imagine how frustrating for the tree climber, who was already doing way more work than he thought he was going to have to detain this single man in a tree, and 70 of his friends were on the ground, standing around. Aimlessly. It was hilarious, actually. Later on in the day, I was walking around the grounds with my partner, and we looked across the bridge. There was this one area that you could possibly cross back into the grounds of the tree sit, and we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8 little piggies sitting in a row on the ground, ready for anyone to try and cross this little tiny bit of bridge to enter. We weren't going to do that. It wasn't going to happen and have us insane. That was that day. Was there anything else?
So what happened after that?
After that, a few days later, we attended the Langford City Council meeting, where I met Stu Young for the first time. I had no idea how sweet he was. I didn't know that he doesn't actually even live in Langford. I heard that he lives in Las Vegas. News to me.
The mayor of Langford?
Mayor of Langford. I don't know that for sure. It was all word of mouth, but I heard that he at least has a home in Las Vegas and spends quite a bit of time down there, and that he only actually flies up for these meetings where he has control of this little community on Vancouver Island, And we caused a bit of a scene. We shook things up. It was pretty exciting. We asked a lot of questions. We confronted them and asked them who paid for the stormtroopers that came in and took us out. If I was a taxpayer, I am a taxpayer. As a taxpayer, I am, curious that is how, our money is being spent. It's insane. It's ridiculous. It's so unnecessary. And a beautiful woman, whose name is escaping me right now, with Zoe, walked in the middle of the meeting and presented the City Council of Langford with a potted plant. It was a tree, actually, a potted tree. It was a get-well gift for Stu Young, because he's sick. He's a sick man. And we also had cards that they put sarcastic quotes in, all along the ground. They also presented him with a big helium-filled balloon to confront 150 years of colonial rape that just continue to be a part of it. It's just insane. I mean, the bottom line is the Earth is melting. We all know that now. We all know that that's the biggest issue for everyone. That is what we need to focus on. The fact that we are still brutally taking down the second Grizzly Forest, like in Vancouver Island, Gary Oak Meadows. It's just absolutely vicious. It's insane. see. And I know there's so many details. There's so many details that, get brought up, economic development, like all this stuff that, like, we just don't understand because we're, simple and young and naive and, uneducated, and it's just really shallow to not know that it's wrong.
What's the current situation?
The current situation is that yesterday we went down to Spencer Road, where Spencer Road meets the highway, in front of the Shell station there, and a few of my friends, who will remain nameless, climbed up into shooting Gary shoes that they were about to take down. This is just really funny because I think that the RCMP officers had this idea that they could just come into the camp, take down the tree stands, remove us, and that would intimidate us enough to just like shut up and back down. And the funny thing is that no, we're gonna keep fighting. We're gonna keep fighting. We're gonna keep going back. We're gonna keep throwing curveballs. We're gonna keep shaking shit up because it needs to be done. We will not let this happen in silence. It's happened too often on this island. It's happened too often in this world.
If you had a message to the city of Langford people, because you had a petition where you got over
500 signatures
in 1 month, and
overlooked by the city of Langford.
so what was the general response from the people who signed that petition? Do you feel that the community is behind what's going on? Are they against it? Are they?
I mean, it's divided. It's totally divided, and I don't feel like I have the confidence to answer that completely, because I wasn't the one who collected the signatures, so I didn't talk to the people of the city of Langford. What I have seen from the people in the city of Langford, the people that I have talked to, who have brought meals out to the tree sitters, middle class, suburban families who are intimidated to speak up for themselves, who say that they have attended city council meetings and have just been shut down any time that they feel that they have anything to say by city council. It's extremely intimidating. And, they feel completely powerless. I've even heard that some people who have spoken up have had their windows broken of their cars, surprisingly, days now, which is, totally insane. And I met him the other day, and it makes sense. I understand why they're It's sad. I'm full of passion. I'm coming off as articulately as I may be able to with my preparation.
So if you had a message to people, what would you say? A final.
Stand up. Speak up. Don't let this happen in silence. Let them know that you care. Don't just sit aside and hope that things will work out or accept that things won't. You do have a voice.